looking at the AEO, and Yossi is looking at this. And what AEO is doing, it's an uptrend, right? It's an uptrend. Where's the moving average? Below it. So don't want to attack it here, but when this is taken out, the $15 mark, then we can try it, and then the stop would be here. And what this is, what you see here in this case, is just 15 minutes. That's what it is. So under 15, stop 15.22. It's too big of a stop. I don't like to give this one 20 cents. 10, 15 should be okay for it. Okay, so AEO under 15 and stop 15.23. Doable. So it looks on the one. We just crossed that moving average on the one. Where are the numbers? Okay, and what the beauty of this one, it's not following the market so much. What the market is doing on the one, pretty strong, and this one is just behind it. It's not weak. But if it creates a base here, that would be even better. Creates a base that we can use as a smaller stop. I would love that. And if we see some green, I want to see some green from here also.
Yeah, there was. It touched 15, came back to 22, now coming back down. So maybe that uptrend changed to a downtrend when a new high couldn't be set. We need to be below 1488, and if we'll be below that, that will finalize the new downtrend that began.
Started the thing here, the move here, unlike the INCI. The low, remember, I have a bearish bias. I'm not going to try and buy it if I have a bearish bias. So look at this, Marcus, after you took it here, gave another move, another leg. But the thing is, the lesson from this here, when you have a bias, when you have a short bias or long bias, stick to it. So that means if I have a low bias, I have a short bias for this one, it shows me it showed me a buying opportunity. I'm not a buyer. Show me another buying opportunity. I'm not a buyer. I'm going to look to stick to my bias. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. I'm never going to find my bias. Another example of this was INCY, I think. INCY. And again, it's not that I'm wrong or the market is wrong. It doesn't matter. When you look at the gap, 50% of the people who are in the room tell me, how come he's looking at this as a short? This is not a short, this is a long. Well, so find the long entries. I'm not saying that you're wrong or I'm right. I have a bias. I prefer this one as a short. I like this thing if it's going lower. But it didn't go lower, so I didn't attack it lower. So if your bias, if you think that I'm wrong, or if you think the bias here is long, just trade it the right way. Okay? Think it's a long, go for it. Think it's a long, go for it. Here's something, here's a play I would take 6 years ago. See this breakout? That's me. You see the little tail? That's me, 6 years ago. He sucked me in like there's no tomorrow. I'm going to zoom into this. This is a great example. What's the high here? 34.84. What's the high here? 34.98. Oh, I'm going to get it even before the whole number. Sometimes they would just, price would just not day. There's no day. 35.02, boom, coming back. This is me. You see this little tail here? That was me. So now I'm thinking differently. Now I'm saying, okay, let the excitement, let all the novice people jump in, and I'm going to take advantage of the other move. Okay, so again, this one didn't give me an entry, but the lesson here is stick to your bias. Learn how to read the daily chart. You see the daily, it tells me this is a short for me. Okay, like the same thing that I'm looking at the AEO, and it tells me this is not a long. You have a short bias. So what if this trends to $15? I'm not going to be a buyer. Okay, stick to your bias, guys. And yeah, so that's basically 2 plays. The AEO still working just a little bit. It's 1 hour here. Yes, absolutely. There's a few things we use. There's FinV's real time. This costs money, by the way. You know FinV's, right? So there is a scanner. It's a subscription. We pay yearly. It's about $200 a year. So we use that pre-market. And we also have a software. Every platform, basically, even every platform that you use has a scanner. FinV's we use, and we also use. Where's can I show it?
Fusion of ranges. Yeah. Fusion of ranges, which is like scanners. We used to work with Stockbox, but they are not really giving new users anymore. Okay, so there's no point to mention it that much. I meant to Marcus' question. Marcus, you here? Oh, Marcus. Okay. So to your question, what exactly are we looking for? I will tell you just this. Gap size, it's not really matter. We look at gaps on all sizes and then we just rank them, okay? What we teach in our seminar is how to rank the gaps. We rank them into 3 groups, long and shorts, every list, long list and short list into 3 subgroups, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and that's exactly what we are teaching in the seminar. That's the first part of the seminar. Second part, Ran can tell you, this is most the technical part about the setups and everything. The other question is why you analyze the queues, because I always, we do both. We run looking more at the queues, I'm looking at SPY, but basically we do both of them. We usually trade against, not against the market I would say, but we look for stocks that can trend without the market or against it. Okay, we look for stocks that can be stronger than the market or weaker than the market, and just being able to do something that other stocks like ADI, for example, that going sideways all day, that's I don't like. AEO, when I saw it base and the market's not doing anything today, so it's not a good example. But if the market is going very strong and I see, like yesterday, we had a stock, I don't remember, DKS, I think, you can look on our blog. So basically you would see that it's holding lower and the market is grinding higher all day, so that's what we are looking for. DKS and URBN, yeah, DKS was the one that was holding and holding and holding while the market was higher.
Why do you analyze the S&P? When they get asked. Yeah, I said before the open markets, what we're trying to do is first, we're looking for relative strength and weakness. For example, if the market is gapping up, I prefer to look at the stocks that are gapping down, because those are telling me already, they're showing me, they're screaming at me, telling me I have the relative weakness. There's more to it, but I never try to guess where the market is going to go. I'm just trying to time my entries. And with the market, for example, this afternoon here, I won't be buying. Why? Because I showed you this area. Okay, and when we get down here, I won't be selling short. Why? Because we have this area. That's the only thing I'm trying to do with the market. I'm frozen. Thanks, Yossi. This is so annoying. So it's coming again. Sorry. Yeah, so here, market gave us the move down. So now we get into this spine zone. So when it gets here, I'm not going to be looking for a new short. I'm not going to do that. We can look for a buying opportunity. For example, you have a nice gap up that is going sideways while the market is doing this. Yes, this is relative strength. I'm going to use that knowledge. The market is going south and use it to buy something. So I'm just going to time it. Nobody knows where the market is going to go. We see a million YouTube movies, including ours. We just tell you what we see, and that's it. We're describing you what we see, what scenarios, what likely have to happen. But nobody. I'm not trying to guess the market. I tried many years ago. I did. Okay, we're gonna go. It's been a nice bullish market and stuff like that. I'm not doing that anymore. Not interested. So in the morning, and I look at the cues again. That's what I was taught. And if you look at the SPY, you can do the SPY. It's the same thing, really. The SPY is weaker today, but you get the same picture. Most of the time, you'll get the same picture, the same exact picture.
No, stay the same.
We can do 1505 if we want on that AEO. This is from the sector. This is lagging. We have the TGT going. We have the AEO, not the AEO. Sorry, that ANF that was reached. That's reached low today. At some point, this is just behind. Let it be. Someone here did the seminar. Many people here did. Many. I can comment about the seminar, but if you want to ask, you can PM them also. I don't mind really. But, seminar it's a very simple seminar. I'm teaching the seminar. It's live and it's no recording or anything like that. Small groups, not more than 10 people in the room with me. We teach a little bit technical analysis about candles, just few slides, because most of you should know candles or know candles. And then we teach gaps. We just teach a ranking system, how we rank gaps, how we look at gaps. 5 things, actually 6 things that we check for the gaps in the morning, how we rank them, the categories, the best one to our least favorite. And then we teach why we call ourselves G6, because we teach 6 setups, G1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And some money management, of course. Want to trade in the right place? Yes, thanks. Yeah, so you can ask any if you want. You can PM people, you can call people. I have no problem with that. The seminar is 2 days, 5 hours every time on Sunday. We have also weekdays dates. It's an open session today all day. Anything you want to ask, money management, psychology. Back in the days when I had the open house, when I was sitting on the other side, I was a moderator. I was looking just on my way as a beginner. I looked for open houses because I wanted to get rich in one day. I said, oh, today they have the open house. I'm going to get in. I'm going to hammer it. I'm going to make it so big there. Okay? And then I just need to take advantage of the open houses and to learn from those. Just learn, get more knowledge. Every day you learn something new. Okay, so not necessarily to come here and copy. Yeah, you want to hear and copy, that's fine. But learn something new. C and TNT. Don't understand what you're writing. Hey, Kenneth, what's up? Hey, thanks, Milo. Hey, you got an attack, Steve. Okay, thanks, guys. Look at the cues and SPY moving lower. Anything else, guys? Any more questions? Anything that you have in mind? Hey, Adam is here today. Guest of honor. Not a guest, it's a family member. Shoot, Kenneth, anything. What's on your mind today? TNT ticker. TNT. T as in T as in AT&T. What about this? Okay, let's see. What do you want from this cap? It's been down for a gazillion days. So there's two options. One, support. I don't see anything here. Maybe on the monthly, weekly. Yeah, on the weekly, yeah, I see that. Hey, this is getting into a buying zone. So you just wait for a little confirmation here that it can bounce, and then you can join. This I like it. You buy an opportunity based on the weekly. See the weekly? You know, yeah, you do. Yeah, see the chart. It's not bad, but just to jump in like that, I don't know. One thing is, I'm not sure where the market. Again, this is more of a swing point of view. I'm not sure where the market is going to go next. We're bracing here a little bit. Here's the market low today. So
SPY is breaking the low one.
Into that TNT trade.
SPY is already down,
Yeah.
breaking the low. It's way weaker than the Nasdaq, so it's what taking us slower. And this is now 1 hour only in AU. That was the problem of the risky warrior. But I was looking for 2, and I think we will get it. 465, 460 to 465. You can take your 2 hours and close the day green and happy. כן, את כלבה טובה, את כלבה טובה.
Nothing there. Today, intraday, I see nothing amazing there. Just in the downtrend in the last few days. Just watch it in the next few days. See how it bounces from here. To see whatever is not clear for me, I just move on. Or gaps. I come in the morning, if I see a gap, I talk to you just 10 minutes before I come on, and then we go through the list fast, and if there's something that we don't understand, you just don't look at it. Just skip it. It saves you from looking at garbage during the day. Hey, you know what gave up? That's our bet today. TXN. And if you used, but who knew the market is going to die, right? But this was the entry, this was the stop. If you left it here, and you left for the day, you came back, look at this. We are the worst, we are the enemies for a trading plan, as we break it. And if you have a plan that's saying, hey, put the stop and forget it, you should be in it. Okay, here we try to save some R's while moving the stop here. This held the original stop. There's a reason we set the original stop. Hey, yo, I need a technical reason, Ron. I need a technical reason. Let's see the 5 minute. Yeah, the technical reason, it will be the 20 MA. See this? So you're saying, yeah, 5 minutes. So you're saying to yourself, you see the trend here. If this is broken, we go about the 20 MA. You can move it to 15 or 3, 4. So you can do it. You can do it. Absolutely, you can do it. Instead of 15.20, you can move it to 15.05. This will be a scratch. Okay. Yeah, first I want to take some out. That's for sure. And Q's at low of the day, and SPY broke the low of the day. So now, yeah, we broke that. Not on the Qs, I think. A few days of base. We're at the bottom of this base. Probably the best thing would be to look at the hourly. Here's the hourly. Look at this ugly chart, right? That's what we're playing. I said this from here, day 2, when this happened. I said, we are playing a range. So now, cannot be a short seller here. And if we have something, we have something. Yeah, hopefully that's the case, you'll see. Okay, and the sector, this sector, the Abercrombie, doing great. Target, doing amazing. GT. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Anything you have in mind, guys? The next seminar, that's a good question. It's on the website, by the way. If you look at the front page of the website, the dates are there. So, next seminar is the 8th and 15th of September. Again, it's a Sunday. Yeah, just go to the front page. We also have more open houses and more seminars, more webinars, everything. It should be on the front page. Some of them you need to register, some don't. You will be there, yes, I know. That's good news. There's another webinar next week. Join us. No problem, Steve. Hope to see you there. I know we're different because I've been to at least 5, 7 trading rooms out there. And if you don't know me, I was at Pristine for almost a year, and I was also a co-moderator there. I can tell you, we have a better room. Sorry, from Pristine and visiting, I think we're better. We have a much better room. This is also a smaller group. You see, like 50 or more people here today. Normally we have between 20 to 40. Really more. It's easier to trade like that. It's not a jungle when everybody just throwing plays.